What's up? David here. Today I want to talk to you about taking risks, about being daring, and about living courageously. A lot of people think that by taking a big risk, they are putting their life on the line. But when you actually analyze some of these people, the thing that is risky comes in smaller and smaller increments than the big risk that they're trying to take on. So I'll give you an example of this. So a lot of people think that they are risking their life if they start their own business. A lot of people think that they are risking their life when they fly out to another country, when they're on an airplane, for example, right? And they're scared of these big risks, but at the same time, their behavior is like they're pounding down Cheetos and Coca-Cola and hot dogs and all these things that can be detrimental to their health and will give them a heart attack, right? And statistically, a lot of us will die from munching on these junk foods and like deteriorating our health in this way, in the small little ways, the day by day ways, rather than like the big risks of like the airplane crash, for example. That's not, the airplane crash statistically is not what will kill them. What will kill them is like them taking those small little depletions of their life one day at a time. That's ultimately what will kill people. But a lot of people don't see this, and a lot of people think that the big risk is the airplane. But the biggest risk, I would say, is those bad habits, those small little bad habits that can lead up to being the biggest risk of your life. So that is the video, or that is the message I want to send out to this video. Maybe the biggest risk isn't starting your own business. It isn't putting yourself out there. It isn't shooting a video. It isn't giving your gift to the world. It isn't doing the things that you love doing, being passionate, living the life that you love. Maybe that's not the biggest risk. Maybe the biggest risk comes in those small little ways that you're not even aware of. And those things, they might end up being more of a risk than the quote unquote bigger risk that you are wanting to do but haven't been able to do. So maybe you can take those risks. Maybe by taking those bigger risks, that is actually a lesser of a risk. Maybe you can be more daring. Maybe you can put yourself out there. Plus, what do you have to lose by putting yourself out there? You have nothing to lose but your ego. It just takes a moment of ego deflation, and the upside is potentially infinite, right? Just by putting yourself out there. And I love how Steve Jobs, he said, you are already naked. You are already naked, so you might as well put yourself out there anyways. And the thing is, once you are already naked, you can't be more naked. Like once you are at zero, you can't be more zero. You are already there. So if you are already naked souls, then might as well put yourself out there, because the downside is very, very minimal, it's zero, and the upside is potentially infinite. So maybe that is the message that you can take away for today. Be infinite. Be infinite. You are already naked. So remove that ego, deflate that stupid ego that tries to protect its own self-image. Just put yourself out there. Give the world your gift. Please do, because we need it. Because otherwise, you're doing a disservice to us. So give it to us. We need it. We need your service to the world. That's it for this one. We found value out of this one. Talk to you in the next one.